Viewers' discretion is advised. Our intention is not to offend anyone, but if you do happen to get offended, you'll get over it.
Ej2wavy on the beat, boy.
And we're back. Car Talk, episode 5. First Car Talk of the new year. Happy New Year to everyone. I'm Ej2wavy, spelled EJ, the number 2, W-A-V-Y. Introduce yourself again, my brother.
I'm Supastar Rell, that's S-U-P-A-S-T-A-R-R-E-L-L. Glad to be here again on Car Talk.
Glad to have you back.
Appreciate you.
Glad to have you back. And as the viewer discretion precedes us, this might be the most controversial Car Talk that we have, and this is only episode 5.
Oh.
So, if you are lighthearted or you get offended easily, I promise you, we're not trying to offend nobody intentionally. We're just speaking on our ideas and how we view things, perspective, and listen, man, we have no malicious intent or anything like that. We're great people. Come meet us sometime, you know. But today we're gonna talk about things that might get flagged on YouTube, so you're gonna have to listen and watch this video in code. So I brought props. Today we're talking about goddamn motherfucking ass, nigga. So yeah, and our aggravation with some of these stupid rules that have been implemented in New York City. First off,
Wow.
why is it that you can wear they make you wear when you go into a restaurant, but as soon as you sit down, the ain't required.
Tell me. Explain that, all right? Cause see, what you gonna tell me now is that the viral type of thing that's going on out here just likes to stand around doorways, but it's like the table is kryptonite.
That's what I'm saying.
It ain't gonna stand, as long as you got a fork in a knife, nigga, it's gonna stay over there by the doorway.
Air's completely different as soon as you sit down and enjoy your delicious your delicious meal.
Morsels
and parcels of meals.
Because so that means we shouldn't be wearing masks, we should be wearing plates and forks, since the virus don't come around the table when you're eating. Cause you have to wear the dumb motherfucker when you walk. Can I curse on it?
I mean, you done cursed already.
I'm sorry. I'ma shut up.
No, you can curse. My brother. Curse, my brother.
Cause that means you can wear it at the door, but then soon as you sit down. Listen, I was on a plane to Costa Rica, right? They was pissed off because they said you can only remove your whack ass face diaper as long as you're eating something. Nigga, I took a sandwich this big and took damn near the whole flight to eat that motherfucker. Then, for the rest, I proceeded to sip slowly a small ass hotel bottle of water. They was pissed off, but they couldn't say shit.
Now, most people will say, oh, well, you're wearing the mask to protect your community and your family. Now, this is where I worked at Astoria Pool, and I'm never gonna go there. I don't know where everybody came out of the blue about being so I care about community and all this stuff, when I've been on countless numbers of train rides in the subway in New York City where somebody will jump on the tracks and everybody pissed off because they're late to work. Man. But now everybody cares about the public health in their community. I don't get where everybody just became a humanitarian overnight.
Listen.
So it's that's really where this disconnect is coming from, and I don't understand why people can't see our perspective and then still maintain their views and their choices on certain things. What are you doing?
I don't understand why, if your ass want to wear this shit, then wear it. You feel safe, right? Just like if you get the government heroin put in your arm, all right, you feel safe.
Heroin.
The government heroin.
Government heroin.
That's what we're gonna call it for today, all right? Because we know how they play.
Yeah, we not trying to get flagged.
All right, you put the government heroin all up in your arm, all right, so you should feel safe. Essentially, what you niggas are telling me is that if you want to wear a condom to have sex, you ain't safe unless I'm wearing a condom too. And you f***ing someone else.
We gonna beat that one.
It don't make no sense, all right?
We gonna beat that one.
It don't make no sense. Your food don't taste good unless my plate got seasoning on it. It don't make no mother sense.
Hold on, let me use another analogy. He's analogy king. Let me tell y'all that. Superstar Rell's analogy king. Go check out his analogies. And he'll put his analogies on his shirt, you know?
Yes.
Shameless plug.
Lord of the Realms, appreciate it.
But
Still, what about Egypt?
yeah, that's like you drinking alcohol and me getting drunk.
Essentially. Thank you.
Now, what's another one? What's another one?
They get the point.
Yeah, I get the point.
They get the point. And the people that don't get the point don't want to get the point. You are easily influenced and manipulated by fear propaganda. Whatever is told to you is what is your truth.
And there's no way y'all are gonna sit here and tell us that the government cares about the public health. If that was the case, all right, listen, I ain't gonna sit here and lie like I'm the healthiest person on earth, but come on, man. You telling me they care about you so much about this whole pandemic that, like, they care about your health with this, but they're gonna sit there and sell you cigarettes, sell you alcohol, sell you McDonald's. I eat McDonald's, but they still gonna sell you McDonald's, knowing that fatty foods are unhealthy for the whole American, the whole world, but they're still selling it. But now they care about us.
I don't understand how you niggas go from protesting globally because of George Floyd, which was some setup scam shit. You protest for George Floyd because the government is so racist and they don't want to see us starve. They just want to let us get killed. But then in a matter of months, you're now questioning the motherfuckers who question the government for trying to all of a sudden have your health at their best interest.
Yeah, man.
So
you turn your back on the people that kind of point stuff out to you beforehand,
exactly.
And then when it happens, you want to go back to them. So it's like, and you can't keep calling people conspiracy theorists if the stuff keeps coming true.
Nigga, a conspiracy is literally motherfuckers getting together and conspiring for something to happen. If me, this nigga, and 14 other people conspire of a way to open up a business and get rich, that's a conspiracy. So to say that shit, it don't hold no validity. And y'all can keep running with it. And shout out to the real people.
Now, time out. I don't know if this is like a reach, but people say trust the science. But wouldn't a hypothesis be some? Well, kind of.
A hypothesis isn't science.
But no, I'm saying, like, would that be considered some sort of Nah, that's a reach.
What?
Is that like some sort of conspiracy saying like you can kind of relate the hypothesis as a conspiracy because you're kind of just guessing until you prove it with a hypothesis. And they say conspiracy theorists, they're just off. You get what I'm saying?
Well, conspiracy theories and hypothesis both are rooted in some form of truth.
Yeah, because you're not 100% sure, but you're making like an educated guess. That's pretty much what a hypothesis is. So a conspiracy theorist.
But then there's research done to
prove it.
Just like with a conspiracy theory.
You're taking your knowledge of what's going on and what you've seen happen in the past and making an educated inference about certain things.
Now look, I just want to say something, right? Because you brought up trust the science. All you trust the science niggas are really just saying trust the government, trust what they tell us, trust the news. Y'all are not saying trust the science, because if your stupid ass was trusting science, you would trust your natural immune system.
Got a point.
And if we're talking science, as my brother so eloquently put it, all theories of science are questioned and re-questioned and re-questioned to see if the data and information or the conclusion that you came to still holds up.
Because if that was the case, we'd believe that the sun was revolving around the earth and we'd fall off the edge of the ocean and all that stuff if we didn't question science.
That's a fact. If we didn't question science. All I'm saying is this. How do you not question science when you have thousands of commercials on public TV that come out and say, 40 years ago, if you took whatever the fuck, Dexatrol, and now...
and you have mesothelioma.
And you got a growing out your knee now all of a sudden, we have some money for you for a lawsuit settlement. That's from people questioning science and going back and saying, wait a minute, this has side effects.
And like, the side effects from the government heroin are already like showing, so that's another thing. If I haven't gotten sick this whole time,
not once, nigga,
what am I getting it for? Y'all say it's because it's supposed to lessen the effects if you do get it.
Man,
that's dumb. That's like, yo, time out. That's like car insurance.
Facts.
You pay car insurance for 20 years and never get into an accident.
Where my bread at?
But you don't get nothing for it. So that's the same thing. You're getting it just in case. So if I don't want to get it, it's still not affecting you.
Facts. If you expect, this is my point. If you got it, nigga, essentially, it's cold outside right now, all right? We in New York City wintertime, all right? You're telling me that if you go outside with a big ass Mermont or North Face or Montclair or Carhartt jacket on, you're gonna be cold if I don't got on a sweater. Are you fucking stupid?
Y'all hear the frustration in this voice?
Nigga, cause
y'all don't even know. We like this topic is brought up a lot in our just personal conversations.
We scratching the surface right now.
Yeah, it goes a lot deeper than I would even know, because he doesn't even tell me half the stuff that he might know.
And I have to remind people to not get me started, because what they'll do is they'll start saying like little stuff and like, yeah, you know, I wonder why this, I wonder why that, and they'll just keep pulling until they get me to go off. And then once I go off, everybody's sitting there like, damn, we didn't ask for that much. So I have to remind them to not get me started.
Go, man.
I want to say something about these masks, all right? I don't think that people have actually sat down and thought about it. All the pollutants that you breathe in
That's a good
on a daily basis.
Come on, man.
Why has no one said we have to have masks for secondhand smokers?
For that?
For the smog that's produced.
Diesel buses and all this
diesel
stuff. Come
buses,
on, man.
The smog that comes from trains. Nigga, if you drive down Jersey Turnpike and look to the right or the left, the factories are out there. It look like the factories are smoking blunts, the way they are shooting smoke out into the air. Nobody's worried about that. Listen, fam, what are we doing, man? What are we doing? Y'all want to be bubble boy? Fuck out of here, man.
I've been saying from the beginning, the media and everything, they put out what they want us to see or what would be convenient for us to see at a given time. So if people were just getting sick or whatever last year and the year before that, and nobody on the news said anything about all of this, nobody would even question to put on a mask and quarantine and all this stuff.
Right.
It's just because it's been like force-fed to you pretty much. Like you've been that you can't go 5 minutes listening to the radio or watching TV without hearing something about, oh, you need to get your booster shot and all this stuff.
Oh yeah, man, fuck y'all whole ass sellout ass niggas, man. I'm sick of all y'all, man, cause y'all niggas know that we got every right to say fuck this shit and not trust it. And y'all just wanna be on the other side, be like, well, it's the right thing to do. Nigga, the right thing to do is to trust your instincts at all times, at any point in life in this motherfucking realm of earth. The right thing to do is to trust your instincts. That's always the right thing to do. Nigga, for y'all niggas, the right thing to do is not offend nobody and make sure that check keep coming in.
People are just gonna get offended. Now, with the check, I can kind of sympathize with people, because it's like, yo, they've forced a lot of people back into a wall where it's like, yo, you either get the shot or you can't work. Yeah,
I'm talking about, look, I get it for the workers, because I know people, you remember the shorty from the show? Hey, yo, shout out to the homie Gerard, because remember at the show, shorty was like, she had to get it.
Yeah.
But she liked the song No Vaccines because she had to get it for her job, but she was like, I ain't want to get this bullshit.
Yeah, man. So like, you know, you kind of force people into a wall if,
you're right.
If they ain't got it like that. So it's like,
I feel it.
Because that's what we been trying to say. Like, we have this perspective, but it's not like we're sitting there forcing people not to do something or to do something. That's what it seems like from people that get the shot. They want to force you to get it, and it's like, yo, no, nobody forced you to not. Like, we're not sitting there forcing our ideas on you. We're just saying what we're not doing.
It seems like every time I'm noticing something, and like I said, I don't fuck with none of the politicians, but the same tactics that they use for Trump, like if you just didn't agree with the Democrats, all of a sudden you were pro-Trump. So if I don't agree with forced vaccines on people, all of a sudden I'm an anti-vaxxer, I'm a communist, I'm a rapist. They call you all kind of shit, nigga.
Just anything with an IST at it.
You're an ism, all right? I'm a misogynist, you hate women, nigga.
Or you're phobic, that's the other one, yeah.
You're vax-phobic, nigga. It's all kind of dumb shit, all right?
Ew.
And all I'm saying, if you listen to the song, no pharmaceutical government heron, all right? If you listen to the song, all I did was say, they gonna offer that, they gonna offer this. I done told you motherfuckers, I don't want that shit. That's all I said. I don't want that shit.
I don't want peanut butter on my peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Yeah, am I peanut butter phobic now, nigga?
Come on, man.
Am I a peanut butterist? An anti-peanut butterist, nigga?
Yeah, man.
What are we talking about? This is the weirdest place ever, bro. My soul cries sometimes.
And the way, like, our whole, well, I'm not gonna say everybody's, but the way just, like, society has just changed so quickly.
Facts.
It's kind of disappointing.
It is, man.
It's crazy, man.
I had faith in you niggas.
New York has bounced back from plenty of other stuff a lot faster, and come on, man.
I had faith in
y'all
you
fell
niggas,
for this?
man.
Come on,
I had
man.
faith. I really did.
All right, y'all gonna say, well, real people have been dying. I know.
We know.
We've had family that died.
Go down the list. Should we go down the list real
We
quick?
don't even gotta get specific.
Nigga,
But we got uncles, aunts, cousins, all on the same
it's
day.
Like plus 10 type shit.
Yo,
nigga.
come on, man.
Come on, son. So don't hit us with it, because that's what niggas gotta do.
That's really what I feel like. That's what they're playing on. They're playing on your emotions and like how many people in your family have passed away and everything. And it's like, yo, we're not downplaying that people died and that people get sick, but it's like something's not sitting right with this whole situation. I don't like people can be getting sick and everything, but this whole mask thing and getting a shot, something's not sitting right. And I don't care what nobody says, it's not sitting right. It doesn't seem like it's authentic.
To sit here and say because people are dying in the middle of a scam makes it not a scam is like to say a nigga that gets punched in his eye while play fighting didn't really, like, it's dumb. You could be play fighting, yo, it's not a real fight, but I accidentally hit this nigga in the eye. So now, does that mean that it was a real fight? No. The fight was still fake.
It's like the casualties of war, pretty much.
Like, that's basically the citizens that run with this shit and believe it. If you want to be scared, man, I'm not saying you're gonna like physically, but mentally, you've already been captured and conquered. It's a wrap. Because now you're gonna go the rest of your life. Your baby, when a woman gives birth in the future, your baby's gonna come out right out the into a mask. All right, head first. Put a mask on the baby, all right? Baby ain't gonna even take one first breath because COVID-38 is gonna be out there, nigga.
You got kids scared to socialize with their friends and all that stuff. It's like, yo, this shouldn't be how things go, man.
Niggas is disowning family because they don't got the thing in their arm. They can't come by.
Y'all got people standing outside in the freezing cold for 8 hours trying to get tested, and they feel fine, but they're going to get tested anyway.
Right.
And it's like, yo,
you niggas is looking for shit. Stop. Hey, look, for real. Stop trying to be the little low-level henchmen for this bullshit, because now they're doing a great job pushing and promoting it all over every doggone platform to get niggas scared. But now they got regular niggas in regular situations just regurgitating and being puppets. You ask a nigga where you get his information from, they don't want to say the news. But that's where you getting it from, because nigga, you sound just like every anchor on there.
And but then they'll say, yeah, but I've researched like the licensed doctors and all that stuff. Now, well, camera got cut off, so I guess that's a sign that maybe we might have went on a little too long. But y'all get the point. at least my main point of this video is just to say, trust your gut, and you know, stop trying to force your beliefs on everybody or your ideas and what you think should happen. Because nobody, if you gotta force something, then it ain't ready. Just like poop. If you gotta force poop, it ain't ready.
Look, man. Look,
you know what I'm saying?
Look, man. Look. All right, my brother, I love him. All right, cause he's diplomatic. All right, I'm gonna tell you straight out the back. All right, you ain't gotta support me. Most of you motherfuckers don't support me any goddamn way. I'm gonna say this. All right,
Say it, man.
I'm gonna say this. We told you, silly niggas, voting for Biden wasn't gonna work. You ain't believe until after the fact. So now, when niggas are telling you that you're being played once again, it might behoove to listen to somebody that actually gives a fuck about you. Because as much as I yell, curse, and have saliva flying from my mouth viciously like a rabid dog when I talk about these things,
We love you.
I actually give a fuck about
We
you.
care about y'all.
Alright, like damn. I don't want to see people keep getting jerked around, man. It is very disheartening. Shout out to Black Dot and Urban X, alright, because Black Dot says this all the time, and nigga, it is. I don't know if I've ever related with something more in my life. This nigga said, it's one thing to know it's bullshit, but still have to go along with it.
Yeah, man.
Because then it puts like,
It puts you in a
nigga,
weird position. now.
I'm damn near dead inside sometimes. Just like, here we
Yeah, 'cause
go.
you know
bro.
too much, man.
Here we go. And then you got people that you respected talking to you like they just learned a bunch of shit that the news told them. You know, they say, anytime a nigga start a conversation with me with, they say,
Let me know who they is.
who's they? And if you can't tell me who's they, shut up. I love y'all. I swear to God I do. My delivery's a little harsh. That's because, I don't know, I got thick skin, so I just expect other people to be
That's why I put in the beginning of the video, like, if you're easily offended, this might not be the video for you because he goes off. He goes off.
I'm done, man. I'm done.
But yeah, man.
Support.
That's Card Talk episode 5. I'm
Subscribe.
Ej2wavy. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe.
Subscribe.
Drop any controversial topics y'all got in the comments. You know.
Yeah, I'm only coming back with a controversial topic.
I'm here for the happy-go-lucky type of stuff.
I don't want to talk about no happy shit.
Yeah.
We can talk. No, I'm sorry. I'm fucking.
Talk about music and inspirational stuff. When we get down to the nitty-gritty, this is the guy right here. But yeah, man.
What you trying to say, nigga? I'm dark and evil.
No, I'm just saying you know this. I mean, you know how to vocalize.
No, I don't
stuff
like the way that came off.
I'm just saying, man.
I ain't feeling that, man.
No, you know what I'm saying.
No.
Y'all know what I'm saying, right?
Open the door, nigga.
You know what
It's
I'm
about to
saying.
be car exit talks, nigga. Fuck
Car
it.
exit talks, this guy. But yeah, man, Car Talk episode 5. Be on the lookout for episode 6 and many more to come.
Remember, fear is the real virus.
Yeah, man.
Follow me at
Mind over
Superstar
matter,
Rell.
guys. Mind over matter.
Facts. All diseases manifest in the mind first. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can steal this mantra. I'm healed mind, body, soul, spiritually. You could thank greatness. You could thank whatever God you want to thank. But that's the mantra, man.
That's the main goal. You want to be healed, man.
Facts, man.
Yeah, we out of here. Car Talk episode 5. Ej2wavy Supastar Rell.
Word.
Peace.
Yeah.